Hi, my name is Karen Blanc. I'm the chair of the Access Network based in Aberdeen, and I'm joined here today by Shanghey and Steve Phimister. So thank you guys for joining me. We've just attended the Gender Balance as a Leadership Issue event in Karen, so thanks for being on the panel at that event. So we obviously heard plenty from you in the panel, but I was hoping to ask you a few more questions. So can I start with, what's your opinion? Is gender balance an issue? Is it an issue in our industry?
So is it an issue or is it an opportunity? So I think it's absolutely an opportunity.
Yeah.
I think the statistics speak for themselves that better gender balance equals better performance. So how do we get after the opportunity?
Yeah, that's a great reframing. Would you add anything to that, Steve?
I agree wholeheartedly. My initial reaction is it an issue? Yes. Why? Because we know that all forms of diversity lead to better business performance, including gender balance. And an inclusive environment is critical for that. So if we haven't got that, then we have an issue. And today, the data shows us we haven't yet got that. So it must be an issue for us all to address, yes.
Okay, so what actions do you think leaders can take to make a difference?
If I could frame it in sort of three levels without being specific, for me it's in the why, the what, and the how. So in the why, being more clear and articulate in the benefits of better gender balance. And what, I guess as leaders we've got the opportunity to set strategy and then actions that go and improve that gender balance. And then probably most important is the how. How do we role model and create the culture and sustainable environment that allows that momentum to carry on to achieve that better performance and achieve better balance?
Yeah, that sounds great. Steve, would you add anything?
Yeah, I agree with everything that you said there, but I also think that in addition there's a couple of other factors. So first of all, it starts for me in having an inclusive environment, a place at work where people can bring their whole selves to work. And that's actually not just a gender issue, that's a very broad issue. Generating that culture and that environment is critical. Inside of that then, I agree, this is a big leadership issue. And we need to stand up and be counted for this as senior leaders in our organisation, because it's good for our people, it's good for our business. And I also would say that I think it's really critical that we take accountability here for outcomes, like you do with any other business outcome. So I'm a big believer in having the strategy and the plan, but also clear targets. Yeah. Targets are important to me, near term and long term, so you can work towards it. I think that's vital.
Okay, yeah, great. Well, that's great because both of your companies have signed the pledge, and that's what we asked.
We have signed the pledge.
So, what will success look like? How will we know when we get there?
I think it will be a balance of two things. So, first of all, statistically, we'll see a better gender balance, and that will be obvious. Perhaps a bit like the safety analogy earlier on, leading and lagging indicators. I think the most important thing, though, is the feeling and culture within our organisations. And as Steve says, the ability for everyone to feel included and bring their best selves to work. I think that's where we access 100% of the talent and gives us a much better opportunity to improve gender balance, improve diversity and inclusion, and improve business performance.
Yeah, wonderful.
I also think our people tell us when we've got there or not.
Absolutely.
Good.
So we do have a lot of strong data. All of our companies record data, and we're very data centric, and it's all industry afterwards, an engineering basis. But in addition, most companies have some level of formal employee engagement through surveys, maybe even more than once a year. Those are really important surveys because they allow you to test the pulse of the organisation in a qualitative sense. Are they happy to be there? Do they come to work with a spring and say, are they proud to be associated with your company and your team? Yeah. That's a critical data.
Can I then make a plug for our survey that we're going to be putting out as part of the D&I task group for Oil and Gas UK? Because we need to understand the benchmark in order to determine what the targets are and then work towards those targets. So anyone who's watching when the survey is launched, please get involved. The more, the richness of the data will significantly help us in improving.
Yeah, I think that's a well-rounded answer. I think talking about the data, absolutely, and talking about how people feel. We know we've achieved it when we all feel like that.
Yeah.
Right, thank you both very much for your time.
Absolute pleasure.
Have some lunch.
Thank you.